Morning everyone, welcome back. Artisan Bee Boutique, this is Brandy. This morning I just wanted to do a video and show you my completed paper bag scrapbook album. A couple days ago I posted a video of how to assemble the paper bags into the album, and today I just wanted to show you what it looks like, a completed project, a completed journal, or actually this is more of a scrapbook album than a journal. Although it does have journaling spaces, writing spaces, all that fun stuff, and pockets and all kinds of cute stuff. I would consider this more of a scrapbook photo album place to put your pictures and your memories in. So this is what it looks like. That's the closed. I've got it tied with a nice fancy fiber here that coordinates with the colors. The theme of this one is memories. This journal, or this album, measures 6 by 6 inches. It is made from 3 large paper lunch bags. The label on the package, I got these at Walmart, and they are a great value brand. And the label reads giant lunch bags. And they're super affordable. You get 50 in a bag, or 50 in a package, and I think the price was somewhere around $3 or so. I could be, give or take a little bit. So what I did was I took I found the pattern paper, cardstock that I wanted to use. I used cardstock on this so it gives it a nice clean finish without a, that kind of bubbly glued look that you get when you use the thin cardstock, because it's paper bag, so you want to use a heavier or a thicker weight cardstock. These are actually double-sided. And this line of papers, I don't remember the name of it, but I got it on clearance actually at, I want to say Joann's. But so it's a sewn binding. And what I did was I covered the binding so it looks nice and finished here. On the front, like I said, I've got a fancy fiber tie closure here, and I did a little safety pin, bulb safety pin in like an antiqued brass color. And I did a button and handmade paper bead dangle. These are made from recycled calendar. So that's adorning the front there. And then this, you don't have to have the tie closure. I like the tie closure, just holds it all together nicely. So on the front cover, I just used a printable here, and I layered it with some cardstock and coordinating papers that go with this theme. Memories, and then I love the fish on this paper. These are unique. I've used fabric and laces and rickrack trims, paper trims, to just make this more interesting, to give it more interest. So this is what it looks like when you've got the tie off and it's just standing up. It stands on its own, so it makes a beautiful addition to your home decor. You can put this on your your mantle if you have one, or a coffee table, end table, anything like that. It's got a little bit of weight to it. It's not super heavy, but it's got a little weight to it. And again, it measures 6 by 6, so it's a good size, as you can see from like the size here. Again, it is a sewn binding, pamphlet stitch sewn binding, so it's nice and sturdy. Okay, so let's, and this, I think I already showed you the back, but in case I didn't, there's the back. Coordinates with the front. All right, so let's look inside. So I did this is kind of, to me, I would consider this to be like a bohemian or boho style, boho inspired look with these papers. I love the look of these. I love the colors. They're very neutral and earthy. So they'll look great with whatever, your home decor is, and you can put your pictures in here and just have them on display all the time. On each set of pages, excuse me, I've done pockets, multiple pockets, so you have plenty of room for journaling, tags and storage for your pictures and keepsakes. There are, I think it's 5 or 6 of these altered clips that I made throughout to coordinate. So you've got altered clips that you can move around and place where you'd like in your journal. So when you pull these out, you can see the different tags. And if you look closely on the edges here, I've done a distressing, and I really like the way this looks. It's just different. So all the tags and on the mats have this distressing around the edges, and it just kind of gives it a cool, worn look, but without too much grunge or vintagey, because it's not really a vintage album. So I've just got some journal cards throughout, and these are pockets. So we've got, on this page, we've got 1, 2, and then 3 pockets. And then I've done a little belly band here. So you've got, these 3 are also pullouts. So just on the first opening pages alone, you've got several pullouts. You've got 1, and then you've got a large tag here, and you can arrange these however you like. There's plenty of options. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7 pullouts, removable pieces for you to use however you wish on just the first 2 pages alone. So we've got some rickrack and lace here. I love this detail on this journal. I love how that looks. Oh, let me show you too the distressor if I can find it. I bought this years and years ago, and I don't even know if they still sell it, but this is what it looks like. It's like a little round, a little disc, and it's got a little tiny blade inside, and you just run this along the edges of your paper. And yeah, it gives it that cool, like, kind of, it's all yucky because I literally have had this for years. But anyway, it's been well used and well loved. It's a Heidi Swap, and I don't know if they still sell these or if you can even find these anymore, but this was something I bought years ago and I still use to this day, as well as my sander from Tim Holtz. I love this. This is just one of those things that I have had forever, and I use it. It gets lots of use. I don't even know if they still sell these in the stores either, but maybe somewhere online you can find these 2 items for distressing and aging. And anyway, that's what I like to use for that. So on to the next page. Because there are paper bags, you have lots of opportunity for pockets in these albums. Again, this flap here, this one pocket here that I showed you, this is the flap when you fold the bottom of the bag over. So this makes a flap here. And you can use those, or you can glue them down when you make your journal or your scrapbook. But I choose to kind of, well, it depends on what I'm doing, but I use these as flaps in this book. So now your next page, because it's a paper bag, is going to be a giant pocket page. And each pocket I've put in a full-size page that you can put pictures on, or you can add journaling cards, or you can collage. And I've done the coordinating fancy fiber from the front cover. So it's double-sided, nice and sturdy. These are solid. They're not flimsy, and they help to reinforce the pockets. So as you can see, because it has the cardstock, pages on both sides, and then the insert, it makes it nice and sturdy. So here's the next pages. And again, we have this side, we've got, and the photo mats are the perfect size for you to print out your little 4x4 Instagram size pictures and put them right in the center while still showing off the beautiful paper behind it. Again, another pull-out tag here, clip, and then we've got pull-outs. These are all pull-outs. So you've got 1 and 2 pockets on this one. And so you've got plenty of room to add additional stuff to. And these paper bag albums are meant to be chunky. They're meant to stick out. They're meant to be puffy. You can add as much stuff as you want to this, and it's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna make it look bad. I think they look great. The chunkier, the better with these. There's definitely a lot of forgiveness on these. So another tag here, and this says "Dance in the Rain," and this "Happy in a Million Little Ways" here. And then we've got rickrack and lace trim on this page here. And then we've got our next page is a belly band here with some tags. So this one you've got, counting the belly band, you've got 1, 2, 3 pockets on this page. And this one is another full-size place for you to put your photos. And the back is blank, so if you want to write down the details of the photos on the back, where you were, what you were doing, what you were thinking, all that fun stuff. Journaling. And then again, some more tags. And these are all double-sided, so the backs are cute too. You can use them for pictures, you can write on them. It's a nice matte cardstock, so plenty of versatility with these for your tags. And you can add ribbons and lace and things like that to the tags as well. I chose not to do it because I kind of like the a little bit of a, I wouldn't call this a minimalist album by any stretch of the word, but I didn't want to add too much in case, whoever receives this likes the minimalist look of the tags as they are. I really like the detail of the distressed edges, so I just left them like that, but you can add stuff to them. This one here says Happy Memories, and another full-size photo mat. Sorry for my wobbly camera, I just hit it. Let me zoom in. I'm sorry also, it's so dark, I can't seem to get really good light here. So we've got 2 more pullouts here and another clip, and some of these little bands are actually, I utilized the top of the 12 by 12 papers that has like your little strip that tells you, the maker or the name of the paper, the brand and the name of the paper. So I use some of these to actually accent inside the journal, and I love that. I use that, every chance I get, because why waste it if you can use it, right? So here's some more nice off-white lace here, like more of a fabric-y lace. And then we've got another center pocket. These pockets are huge. Like, let me zoom out a little bit. These are really big, roomy pockets. And then this one, this is the center pocket. And this one I put in a, you can use both sides for pictures, but on the inside, we've got a little kind of folio, like a little folder with some journaling cards in there. And obviously you can stick all kinds of fun stuff in there, pictures and more tags and things like that. So that's in the center. And these you can put lots of extra stuff in here too. And here we have the next page, more lace and rickrack. 2 more little tags here, another clip here. This one says happiness. This one says see the beauty everywhere. Let me zoom in just a little bit. Okay, some more rickrack here. And then on this side we have, these are all pullouts. So we have this assortment of pullouts, if I can get this one out. And on this one we have 1, 2, 3, this is the belly band, pockets or tuck spots. And then you've got your journaling cards, an assortment of tags, double-sided. So lots of fun stuff tucked in here. It's a 12-page album, but it packs a punch. It has just so much room for expansion and already has so much fun in it, and you can just add to the fun as you wish. Okay, and the next page we've got, and this is also the last 2 pages, we've got a pocket here and another clip up here. And then some pullouts. We've got 4 pullouts in this pocket. I love this cute little rainbow paper. And this one says blessed, and these are some bees. And again, this is the trim from the tops of the pages that I utilized for that. Instead of throwing it away, use it. It's like a little extra added bonus. Again, reversible tags and photo mats. And then we got 1 little tag here. Little tag here. And also, a lot of these photo mats, you can also tuck things behind the mats as well. And each one, if I didn't point this out before, I did a notch on each one of these too, to coincide with where the actual paper bag notch was. So you can see that these are, pockets as well. But you can tuck things behind the mats. The corners are attached, obviously. Excuse me. Sorry. Let me get under this one. The corners are attached, but you've got places where you can still tuck. All kinds of fun stuff hidden away in there. And then the last pocket, again, another huge pocket. They're all the same. Has a the pull-out page, full size. Nice and large with, these are attached. And then the other side. These are distressed as well with the same edge distressors. And then your back cover also has the trim. And to keep in sync, in unison with the front cover, since this one is underneath inside the first page, but the last page is a pocket, I attach the trim inside the pocket. So that way the back cover matches the front cover. And again, we've got like a burlap, I wanted to say burlap, but I don't remember what this is. But we've got that, it's kind of more of a rustic look, and then we've got the rickrack there. And yeah, that's the gist of this journal. I love how these look when they're just standing up. Let me zoom out a little bit. When they're just standing up on display. They're just beautiful little journals and perfect for your, you know, just to put some favorite memories in and everyday stuff. This is everyday life. It's not any fall or winter or any kind of theme. It's just a nice boho inspired, neutral colored little scrapbook that would make a wonderful gift for somebody or for yourself, and just a nice addition to your collection, but also to your home decor as well. These are one of my favorite. I love doing the paper bag scrapbooks. I have been doing these for about, probably close to 20 years now, and I love them. And again, the center has its own, you know, it's a sewn binding, so it's a secure. It's not going to come apart. It's in there. You don't have to worry about that. This will last you for years to come. This journal, or this scrapbook, sorry, I keep saying journal because I'm used to making journals. This scrapbook is currently available in my Mercari shop. The link is on my channel below, and you can check that out, and you can check out all the other fun journals and jewelry and other goodies I have available. So that's it for today. I just wanted to show you this fun little completed scrapbook. And again, the last video I posted was the tutorial on how to make the scrapbook base. Super easy, anyone can do it. It's a sewn binding, but all you need is a thick needle and some thread or string, and you got yourself, and a couple paper bags, and you've got yourself a scrapbook base. So this is a fun project, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. I thank you for spending this time with me today, and I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.